Guys, I've never fit in, ever. Apart from maybe one instance, and you could argue maybe it's all in my head, me feeling this way, and I understand feelings can be deceptive and fickle. But truthfully, for my 22 years that God has blessed me to live on this earth, I believe majority of it, if not all, I felt like an outsider. On the outside looking in, I've never really felt like I belong. I've tried forcing myself into situations, trying to fit in. And don't get me wrong, people have loved me and liked me and still do. But still, I can't shake that feeling in my heart of, I don't even know what to call it. Sometimes I just feel like, plainly put, I can't receive love. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe the issue is me. Maybe I'm the problem.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
Like, maybe it is me, but guys, in every friendship circle I've been in, every sort of institution I've been in, anywhere where I've been, I've never felt like I belong. Till this day, I've never found my people, like my people. As if like I'm the oddball there, and it makes you wonder, why is she even in the group? Remember I saw a quote, this was long ago by the way, by a famous singer slash YouTuber, Queen Naija, and she had posted a quote on her Instagram. It wasn't her quote, but you know, like when you post one of those famous things from Insta, and she had reposted it on her story, and I saw it, and it says something along the lines of, some people never fit in, but they don't realize it's because God had called them to, you know, stand out. And she had captioned it, she was like, you know, I never fit in. And honestly, same. I've always, because I've joked saying I have crackhead energy. I like being wild and just a little bit chaotic. I'm a little bit of a crackhead. Maybe toned down my personality to fit other people. Not being my true authentic self, that's it. I've maybe tried to mimic or mask and be like the people around me because I thought, okay, maybe then they'll like me. Which I didn't have to do because, you know, people, they love me for me. But how do I say it? It's as if I can understand it intellectually with my mind, but my heart can't accept it. Like maybe I'll rationalize like, oh, they like me, they whatever. But then my heart is like, And first of all, there's over 8 billion people in the world. And I know even scripture says it, there's nothing new under the sun. I know there's people in this world who are honestly exactly like me, but I haven't met them yet. Where are you? Where is my people? Where is my tribe? Like, where are they? I believe I'll find them soon, and I know there's so many people that feel this way. I was on TikTok, I don't know what video I came across, but there was someone and they were like, I'm 40 years old and my whole life, I've never really, was it about friendship? I'm not sure, but they're like, never really had friends, things are not reciprocated. And the amount of likes this comment had, and I'm thinking, wow, so even at 40, people are still feeling that way. Some of you will know what I mean. I feel like I've never been anyone's favorite person, loving people more than they love me. Surely there's people that know what I mean. Like, you know, when, apart from once in my life, like you have someone, it's like, they're my best friend, but I'm not theirs. I don't mean it in a weird, possessive way. The girls who get it. I want my own best friend. Yeah, never, apart from once, and I talked about it. No, it's not reciprocated. The love is not the same. I maybe give too much, try too hard. Of course, right now I'm in a season of isolation. I feel like God has separated me and he's only now just begun, you know, connecting me with the right people, the destiny helpers that I need. I know that. But it's like, especially in my past, why did I continually end up with the wrong people? And they do say, you know, you are what you attract or something like that. So it's like, maybe I have to look within. Why do I always find myself in compromised situations? Why do I, for some reason, feel like I keep encountering the same people over and over and over again? I believe it's spiritual, but still, I need a break. But yeah, guys, even when, because I talked about, you know, not having friends, right? Even when I did and I'd be in these big groups with all those people, it just never felt connected. Like it just, we didn't, like it just, you know, it just wasn't it. There was one time and I barely leave the house, but it was like an old friend's birthday and I believe we had gone to like the bowling alley and we're out too late. Bear in mind, I'm a girl that does not leave the house. Even my mum was worrying, like coming back so late. That's not even my nature. You see, it's just about me being unequally yoked, because if I know I don't like going out late, party, any of that stuff, why did I hang out with people that do? Not the partying, but just being out late. My brother was asking my mum, you know, Maria, she's a girl, what's she doing out that late? And it was late, yeah, past midnight, and we had gone to McDonald's, like left the bowling alley and we had got on the bus and now we're gonna walk to McDonald's, you know how we are. And as we were walking to McDonald's all together, I just remember looking around at all the people around me that I was walking with, and immediately the thought that was in my mind, what am I doing here? Why am I with these people? These are not my people. What am I doing? I don't leave the house at this time. Me and them, like, it's like they had lots of stuff in common, but it's like I was just there for the sake of it. Thank God, because, you know, sometimes, you know, it's nice to have people there and they invite you, this not to diminish it, but it's like, it just wasn't my clique. Do you know what I mean? I believe one thing they had in common is they all loved like anime and stuff. I wouldn't mind watching anime, but I never got into it. It's like, I believe like they were like gamers, like they all clicked on that. But again, I guess also because I didn't do that, what did we really have in common? Like, I really look back, honestly, at certain people that I've been connected with, and I wonder how were we ever friends when we had nothing in common. We were literally only with each other out of convenience because we're who was available. We went to the same school, maybe studied the same subject, we're around each other, so we thought maybe, hey, why not? But there's no connection. This is why I love social media like YouTube, because now me making videos like this and being as open and transparent as I am, I can finally meet my people that relate, that understand, that have the same interests and hobbies as me. I remember I used to actually say this to this one girl. I was like, I want to meet people like me, same interests, same whatever, blah, blah. And she was like, the saying that people say, you know, sometimes opposites attract. You don't always want someone exactly like you. And I can hear that. But still, it's just really been odd. And this even links to a previous video that I've done about being 21, when I was 21. I titled it, I think, I'm 21 and I don't smoke, drink or club. I'll link it up here if I remember. And it's like, yeah, even in situations like I said, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't club, I don't do any of that. I know that's very popular, especially, you know, for the age that I'm in. People, they've just, you know, they've become adults, maybe they feel free. You know that saying, being young, wild and free, and it's like now maybe things that they were prohibited from doing under their parents' household, you know, go to college, university and go wild. I get it, you know, when you're youth, but that's just never interested me. I've never gone through a wild phase, by the way. I just haven't. But I get why people do. Sometimes I wish I did, but I thank God I didn't, because sometimes when you go through a wild phase, it can be hard to, you know, shut it down. Like, okay, I've had my fun, it's time to circle it back in. Yeah, and because I've never done that and I just don't do it, when I'd be in settings, they're all drinking alcohol, and then I have to explain, oh yeah, I don't do that. And then they're like, oh, why? Again, peer pressure. Oh, Maria, just have a sip. Oh, you don't smoke, yeah? Oh, you don't club, okay. And then I basically, I told someone, oh, by the way, I don't club, like I don't do any of that. And they'll, in the beginning, be like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever. But then maybe as the night goes on, okay, Maria, why don't you just come and you can maybe just don't drink. This is the issue of being unequally yoked. So I guess the problem is, it sounds like I'm contradicting everything that I just said, but the main issue I'd say, it's not about not fitting in, it's about being unequally yoked. Those of us who feel like we never fit in, we're on the outside looking in, is because we keep yoking ourselves to people we have no business yoking ourselves with. When you yoke yourself to someone, you become like one. You're not an oddball, you're just around the wrong people. That's it, guys. I hope this video made sense. Comment what other videos you'd like to see from me. Follow me on Instagram.